Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. As you are aware, today is the veto deadline on measures that I will be returning to the legislature without my approval. I had issued several days ago the list of 15 bills that I had contemplated veto. And I signed 13 of those measures as vetoes and will be informing the legislature. I know that there has been much conversation about Senate Bill 1240 relating to aquatic life. In the final analysis, I did decide to veto that measure. The Department of Land and Natural Resources and I are committed to working with all stakeholders to come up with a better solution. There are a number of initiatives that we will discuss with the advocates concerning this aquarium fisheries issue, including limited entry permits, expanding fishery replenishment areas to ensure that we have an opportunity to restore the fish life and replenish the reef. Setting caps on the number of permits, addressing catch limits, and establishing permit fees as appropriate. We are committed to introducing legislation next session that will properly address all concerns and create policy that will establish Hawaii as a model to sustainable nearshore fishery management in the world. I know that we've had preliminary discussions with the stakeholders already. Until I actually vetoed the bill, I guess, there wasn't an explicit schedule of that meeting. I don't know, Suzanne, if you would want to respond to that? Or?
Yeah, we are committed to working over the next couple of months to try to get a good proposal for next year.
Do you foresee any challenges now that you decided to veto Senate Bill 1240?
Challenges in terms of?
Challenges in terms of creating a new management plan for fisheries.
I do know that the ocean and the ocean resources is something that our entire community are engaged in and care about. And so definitely there will be lots of dialogue. As you know, we have several different measures that we use to manage the ocean resource. We have created protected areas where no fishing is allowed to allow replenishment of various species. We've had limited access. We've had community manage fishing areas, working with the community to establish rules. And then again, we've more than a year ago, we issued brand new rules about reconstruction of fish ponds in order to help with aquaculture of fish along the shoreline. So I think all of these are tools that we have and that we'll be working toward to create a comprehensive ocean management plan that will allow us to protect our reefs and ensure that the most important species have the opportunity to replenish themselves and recreate.